Today, we honor the many people affected by the tragic wildfires throughout California this year. No sooner were the horrific fires contained in Northern California that wildfires in Southern California began. In my district alone, we lost 31 members of our community, many of whom were elderly. Roy and Irma Bowman, 88 and 89, were from Redwood Valley and would go on regular walks in their neighborhood, always holding hands. Roy called his wife Lollipop, and she referred to him as her knight in shining armor. 14-year-old Kai Shepard was a middle school student at Eagle Peak Middle School in Redwood Valley, who was on the wrestling team and enjoyed quarterbacking early morning informal touch football games. Santa Rosa resident Tak Fu Hung, at 101, got as far as his front door in his burning Fountain Grove home before telling his wife to run for safety. In his youth, he fought as a general against Mao Zedong's Revolutionary Army. I could go on and on. Although the statistics remind us of the size of the disaster, it cannot describe the loss and devastation the community has felt. People lost more than their homes and their businesses. They've built and worked for years to build houses for their homes and make their businesses the fabric of our economy and an important part of our community. While I was on the ground in Sonoma and Mendocino County after the fires, I was so impressed and touched by the dedication of our first responders, the firefighters, law enforcement officers, healthcare providers, and county and city officials, utility workers, everyday folks, both local and from outside the area, who pitched in to volunteer and do whatever was needed. We had people from all across the state, all across the country, and even from international venues to help us and came to support us. The trauma of those who lost loved ones and friends, and those who lost their homes and businesses, will be with them for a very long time. I hope they will reach out for help if they need us. And for those who were spared, we must do whatever we can to help rebuild and restore their lives and their communities, and our communities. I saw and felt a coming together as a community and as Californians that I have not experienced in quite some time. I hope we honor those who lost so much by hanging on to those feelings and recognize the strength that comes from people coming together in the face of adversity. I, along with my other colleagues who will follow me, will ask for endure in memory of those who lost their lives. Thank you.